मजा आ गया स्टेक खा के।
Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible. Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Hi, babe.
Here's where the mash goes, probably.
अरे उनको बोल देना कि मैं खाऊंगा उसी को। हट।
Done. Now to boil the mash. Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
एक बज गई है ना क्रोन। जानू केक्स।
Distiller.
Oh, baby, you're very intelligent. You just Janu. Janu Harami.
Rooms are lit. There are very few bees. Fierce frost we have this winter. Not the height of
Praise the passing day.
Rough to the touch. L.O. It'll be a dry year. At least there's no signs of good
Leave me be.
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy. So, Fritjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Will you finally tell me what the ritual's about?
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter now. Say!
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Moss Gordon and Spirit from Hale Hill. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only turds in the inner circle.
Smirkle, Smirkle. Let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Now shut down. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice.
You're
makes
intelligent, babe.
perfect.
What even?
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
वो जानू ही अच्छा है ये पहले ये भोसड़ा ब्रदर्स कर लें फिर उसके बाद भी बस थोड़ा सा है फिर उसके बाद ये फाइनल मिशन ही करेंगे टेंशन नहीं लेनी बस अभी ये एक आध क्वेस्ट करके विल प्रोसीड
It's raining. Put on your tunic.
See you're not from round here. What's brought ye to Speakerog?
Heard you've got a job for a witcher.
Aye. The sisters need drilled a
Pension
hole
देता है
in me,
तू।
got pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to...
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Yes, you see your pension.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Neil's thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into them?
Finding Nils won't be easy. Reward you posted's not enough.
Bring him home, and I'll spare no coin.
Need to hear something specific. A sum.
First, you gotta tell me something specific. What happened to Niels? Have the gods... Well now.
बे भाई यार क्या है?
Well... Agreed.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Britt and Niels had their favourite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks.
दे दे
I'll
सब
go
दे
see
दे।
her.
जो तो से रिलेटेड है हम सब कुछ खुशी करते नो प्रॉब्लम। देखो यार आशिक बेचारे का शौहर गायब हो गया बेचारी का
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it.
दे भाई
Gotta explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Yes babe I wouldn't be alive by this time I would die I am already this ashik for you like what even love what even
It's raining. Put on your tunic.
Cause you will not be there so like अबे तुझे कोई मॉन्स्टर उठा के ले गया तो फिर मैं क्या करूं I'll have to go find you I will go find you but अरे ये तो हमारी स्टोरी नहीं है भाई ये बहुत अलग स्टोरी है मैं तो भाई मॉन्स्टर के चीथड़ों में घुस जाता मैं अरे what even चिकन चेपच किधर जा रहा है चमन I'm only pro for you. That's it. ये बकरी है. No! Why am I so jahil? जानू जैसे तुमने प्रो बोला मैंने आपको दिखा दिया आई एम नॉट प्रो गिर के मर गया yes babe I am sometimes chaman like that it's okay I have to go on issue so that I don't die because issue doesn't die oh, let's go
Come on. Stinks of carrion. Necrophages. Runners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air.
One Janu is all it takes. Hi guys. मैंने के चूतर उठा
Siren tracks. A very big siren.
I think I'm very pro Witcher. I am like what even 3 downers. पता है मुझे मजा आता है ये सबसे hardest difficulty वरना मैं खेल नहीं पाता भाई.
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here.
ये ड्राउनर से? अरे ये चढ़िए क्या कोई? One fucking golden tits. यार उधर कुछ होगा आई एम प्रीटी श्योर आई एम मिसिंग समथिंग उसके शौहर को मार दिया इस औरत ने वो ये क्या बे
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. The Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here a while. went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
इनकी कुर्बानी हो रही है. Yes, babe, we are filing the missing husband dress. Yes, babe.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
क्या कर रहे हैं? What? जहालत है, जहालत. यार मैं तो कहता हूँ, बताऊँ क्या है यार, लेकिन पता है बहुत चीजें जो है ना इसकी ये है कि मतलब वो रेन ट्रॉली से इफेक्ट होंगी, तो ये मुझे करनी चाहिए. वो रेड वेड को मारना है क्या, वो किंग को, वो जो वो मेजेस को मार रहा है और सबको कर रहा है, वो रेड वाला वो जो गंजा है. तू नहीं गिर सकता बेटा, गिर के मर के. Because you are Janu. Janu cannot die in game. बे यार खुदा की कसम हट. जानू मुझे लग रहा है गैलेट जो है ना बावला हो गया. ओ जानू खड़ा हुआ है, जानू खड़ा हुआ है. लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो. Oh babe, the most romantic journey I have.
bastard.
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Britt spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And
I'll have to Witcher, would ye mind telling Britt what happened to her betrothed?
you should talk to her. She'll need her brother's support.
Never got on to feel like a damn fool now. Take...
Farewell.
Thanks again for your help, Witcher.
मुझे कुछ देती लेकिन fuck it. बहुत पैसा है मेरे पास, मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए. वो याद है वो वुल्फ जो वो मतलब भूखा रह सकता था सरे और वो उसका सिस्टम का. अच्छा बता तो वो किंग को मारना है, ये लोग जो कंस्पायर कर रहे हैं उसके अगेंस्ट. वो जो रेडेनिया का किंग है वो गंजा, उसको मारना है नहीं मारना बता जल्दी. क्योंकि उसको मार दिया तो नीलगार्ड जीत जाएगी.
You're a you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunter's son.
Okay, babe.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me. Yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle, like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from...
Not good. Curse must be...
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the Great Mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce you.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Johnny Morkvarg याद है ना तुम्हें? Where's my Janu? It's coming. Yeah.
Faster. Come on.
No! Bot even. Babe, are you here? ये याद है ना, ये वुल्फ जो था वो, जब हम वो उसकी लाश को ढूंढने गए थे वो, तो तुम्हें उसकी बहुत गहरी आवाज लगी थी. Speak, speak. ये नेफर बोल रही. Speak. बे यार खुदा की कसम. के बच्चे.
You can't end this. Release me.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
इसने वो प्रीचेस इसको मारा होता है ना, इसकी अलग स्टोरी है.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh,
Where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Fair winds and all, but before you go, my reward?
Right. Nearly forgot.
Happens often. Too often.
Calm yourself. I'm a man of honor. Now listen. You'll go to Novigrad, to the bits. Find the vulture, the moneylender. Tell him Morkvark sends his regards, and you'll know me to be a generous man. Farewell then. The sea beckons.
जानू देखा मैंने क्या गेम खेला है दोनों हाथों से सर्विस ले ली हा हा हा
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. They'll come from my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For
Fighting
good.
who?
Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
क्या मतलब why are we fighting?
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
भाई ये मॉर्कवार्ग ने वो गंदी चीजें की थी ना वो पीट्रिस को मारा था लेकिन कर्स इसके दोस्त ने किया होता है इसको तो उसने बोला था ये वापसी नहीं आना चाहिए भले तुम कर्स हटा दो लेकिन ये बावला वापसी नहीं आना चाहिए और मैंने ऐसी हरकतें देखी ना फिर कह रहा था कि मैं फिर से जाऊंगा ये वो तो मैंने जो है बस जिंदगी आसान कर दी इसकी because he wasn't a good guy love you want a rapist and a priestess killer out Janu, why are you like this? Janu. Oh, क्यों मैं सो रही है चीजें किधर रंगीलियां उड़ा रहा है मेरा जानू I think मैं मर चुका हूँ Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! काम कर रहा है अच्छा चल सही है अच्छा Yes, babe, I know. I just cheered you all the time. Like it's my, like it's my life to cheer you. I keep cheering you. क्या कर रहा है? उठना चलना खदे के बच्चे. जानो मेरा जाने मन. Yes, baby, I cheered you for life like this.
We meet again. So, you change your mind? Want to hunt the Grossport brothers with me? Easy coin for you.
Yeah, we can hunt them together.
Grand. Let's get going then. I've picked up their trail. They shouldn't be far. Went well, I thought. Maybe you'd consider working together for a spell. Seems you have a gift for this kind of work.
Thanks. Once is enough.
Oh, nice. जानू ये अच्छी क्वेस्ट है. It's one of my favorites.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Welcome, welcome.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Then now you're going for a notice.
Saw the notice. Let's say I'm interested.
That's good. Grand even. Name's Breen Hodge. I posted that slip.
Gonna need detail.
Course. Well, through a series of regrettable events, I came to own a spread of forest ripe for logging, near Novigrad. At a distance from any roads, but quite near the port. Easy gold, right? Just hire some lumberjacks and count the coin.
Meant details about the monster, not your business.
Oh, it's all linked, see? I took on some dwarven loggers, but they came to me, claiming the forest haunted.
मैं skip कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
Let's...
तेरी माँ की...
Very well.
चल यार.
I'll take...
Around.
Oi!
मतलब तुम्हें समझ आ जाएगा 20-20 क्या है। मैं बस ये इन लोगों को डॉर्व्स को अटैक हुआ था।
Drink with me, you cocksucker. Fucking knock back a few so's my mates will race peaceful. Something ploughed them up good, but I don't know what it was. Don't know who or what to cut.
Talked to one Breen Hotch. Told me all about your comrade's death.
No liquor. We tried to explain some horror was prowling the forest. He refused to believe it.
He's hired me. Wants me to find the beast that attacked you and your friends.
Is that so? Well, I take back what I said. Good man, Breen, though a halfling.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
We were making our way out of the forest, loaded with wood like pack horses. All of a sudden we heard a bloody howl, like a wolf's. Pack leaders.
Yes, you already know.
We legged it, but then the cartwheel got stuck. Magnus Rector hollered I should run to the hut for the crossbows, so I ran. Come back to the woods. Bloody ploughing massacre.
Thanks. Really helpful, that.
Kill the bugger. Will you?
अच्छा मुझे ना समझ आया था मॉन्स्टर कौन सा है क्या है। Ultimate Witcher, you know, like so it's a lesson. मुझे बड़ा मजा आता है जब ये जैसे आता है ना lesson। यार नहीं चाहिए पानी, नहीं चाहिए। We are in Novigrad, babe. Yes. सीरी भी नोविग्राड में। ये लोग वेट कर रहे हैं मेरा कि इनकी 2-3 मिशन है, मैं कर लेता हूँ यार। तू अब इतना कह रहा है तो fuck my level. It's okay. बहुत मजा आएगा तुझे जानू। अभी तुम फ्री हो? तो फ्री हो तो मैं फिर अच्छा मिशन लगाता हूँ। मेरा जानू बोर हो रहा है, जानू बोर हो रहा है। बस ये एक करके ना फिर ये मेन मिशन पे जाओ।
Faster.
पहले रेडोवेट को मारते हैं, ठीक है? रेडोवेट को मार के जो है ना फिर वो मिशन करेंगे।
Walker's hut. Need to find the spot where they died. Deep ruts. Walker's wagon must have stopped here. Then they went down this road. Probably towards their clearing.
Yes, babe, it's a lesson. Leshi. हाउल वही करता है ना। बाप रे। बस ओके बेबी, किंग को वो मिशन में वो वहीं बैठे पे, वो डैंडरलाइन के वहां पे, वो क्या होता है उसका जो भी है।
There was a fight here. 2 dwarves and something big. Wounded dwarf tried to flee, bleeding heavily. Clawed the rock. Must have been angry and strong. Deep wound on his back. Bled to death. A dwarf went this way. Roots pinned this one to the ground, so hard he suffocated. Everything says Leshen, a young one. Must have arrived here recently. Need to find its totem. Crows serve Leshens. Should find some near the totem. Not a Leshen's birds. False trail.
सबसे अच्छा मॉन्स्टर यही लगता है मुझे ना।
Lo and behold, a Leshen's totem. Now, to destroy it, Want to piss it off, make it leave its lair.
अभी आएगा, देखना कैसे आएगा. देखना कैसे आएगा लेशन अब. लेशन कहाँ से ग्रोथ है जानो. इधर है वे हराम. Lekin उनका skull like it's like very sexy, like what he will done. मैं जानूं मेरे को तो सेक्सी था. और अभी जैसे आया था ना ये बड़ा सेक्सी है.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
I killed the Leshen that attacked the lumberjacks.
Only for you.
That's wonderful. Grand even. I'll have to find some new loggers. But can I be certain no other Leshen will show?
It's possible, I suppose. I have to find a Witcher if it happened.
Aye, yes, yes. Well, your due reward.
Farewell.
अच्छा ये ग्वेंट वाला भी ना ये असल में 3-4 चीजें जो है ना ये जरूरी हैं करना ना फॉर द गुड आउटकम.
Faster.
एक जो मेरा जानू पानी में नहीं जाता ना।
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Necrophages. Great. Awful quiet.
Not bad.
Not a living soul in sight. Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though. Sword wounds. Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off head. Especially for velvet off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Died without a fight. Butchered. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner. First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight. Blade pierced her back, between vertebrae. Severed her spinal cord. She couldn't move. Bled to death. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery. Just wonderful. Snapped in half. Arm severed above the elbow with one blow. Imperial mustache, plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped. Ripped it off someone.
Shit. Stop.
A doll. And a child's footprints.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes! Same as him!
Same as...
Same as him! The bad man who killed everyone!
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
All right, enough. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell ye. Oh, woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looks like you, but there were evil in his eyes.
He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere were happy about something. They yelled and they cursed. And then he went to the barn and
इस बच्चे की आवाज बहुत क्रिंज है भाई.
Shh, shh. Think I know the rest.
he let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this line in the A.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. This doll's yours, right? Hug it close and stay put. Understood? Sit tight, kid.
समझ आया babe?
If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start.
एक विचर ने पूरे विलेज को मैसेकर कर दिया.
The stone circle. Need to look around. Palm print. In blood. Had his hand on his wound. Slipped and leaned on his hand to catch his balance. Barely visible. Must be him.
What?
Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
विचर ने मारा एक और विचर था जानू. What even खुद ही जवाब दे के खुद ही पूछ रहे हो. What even love? What even?
Witcher. Well, small world.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first. Then we'll see.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
100.
Ha ha, if only. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up... You know the routine. Oh, good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell. But that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. I told them I wouldn't show pity. That if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Come now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
How the hell did you survive that? Pitchfork wounds are bad. Know that all too well.
I turned at the last instant.
ये कैसे क्या
Palms
बोला?
went in shallow, at an angle. Missed my lungs. I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to
क्योंकि
shit
Geralt भी
bounties,
ऐसी
to the cheating,
मरा
and then
था.
begging me for help, and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect Horsens like that? So I drew steel. I didn't sheath it till the ground was slick with blood.
The girl. Why'd you spare her?
'Cause... it doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have asked if it didn't talk.
Reminded me of my sister. How I remember her from... just before they took me away to the School of the Cat.
How is she now?
Died about 10 years ago. Of old age. Well, we've had our little heart-to-heart. Witcher to Witcher. What now?
ओ जानू बता रहा था, पूछ ही रहा था. बता क्या करना है इसका? What do you think, babe? Villagers ने इसको मारने की कोशिश की थी पिचफॉर्क से, लेकिन ये बच गया. लेकिन गुस्से में इसने पूरी विलेज को मार दिया. Tell me, love.
Ultimately, it's not my job to judge you.
That's it? Not gonna lecture me? Make me promise to mend my ways?
They call me the Butcher of Blaviken, for good reason. I know how it is. Sometimes heads just roll.
Wait.
अब समझ आया इसका नाम Butcher of
I'm no
Blaviken
cheap
क्यों है?
prick like those hayseeds. I owe you something. Here. Directions to my stash. Take what you want.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Good luck on the path, Wolf.
पता है जानू, मैंने भी यही किया था अपने फर्स्ट प्ले थ्रू. Nice, love. You are exactly like me. Exactly like me. गैरेट को इसलिए फील हुआ क्योंकि गैरेट के साथ भी सेम चीज हुई थी. Well, not same, but like
Should
same.
get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
यार yes babe, you did the right thing in my opinion. Yes.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
रेज़ पे ये सीन था। देखा गैरेट ने क्या बोला था कि हाँ सबसे अच्छा तो मैं ही जानता हूँ कि पिचफॉक के साथ क्या होता है। अबे माजरत माजरत।
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
इसके अंदर फेल हो गई क्या? अरे भाई यार
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
क्या? अम्मा को दिया तुमने स्टेक बना के? अम्मा को तुमने स्टेक बना के दिया?
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And you don't need to worry about him anymore.
Freezer.
So you'll take me to my auntie's?
अलग-अलग थैली में.
It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
हाँ बच्ची को नहीं बचाया था, भूल गया था.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
अच्छा आदमी है गैलेट, अच्छा आदमी.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
The gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
You could say that. You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
Funny. Used to be folk were afraid we'd take their kids.
Used to be folk weren't so in need. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No. But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie, come, child. We'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
Nice.
Where'd you come from?
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Of course not. Wench dragged me some pine so I'd make her a cradle.
Boat business not booming?
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
Heard you're a good boatwright, and an even better card player.
Wanna play?
आजा यार तू.
Might have win 'em all, but you won't.
ये कितने स्पाइस है भाई तेरे पास?
Rules. Aye, 'tis indeed.
Yeah.
Let me see.
दो शॉट तो आराम से ले लेंगे।
Stand here like pricks some fella time. Poor son! Go for the horse and die!
Good.
Curses never swoop in you.
Never learn. Ghoul, grave hag. Wonder why he didn't turn in these trophies. Maybe they tried to cheat him then, too.
यस बेब उसी पिक्चर का क्वेस्ट था ये। उसने बोला था ना मेरा जाके सामान ले लो जो जो चाहिए, हमने ले लिया। तेरी माँ की।
He's ours, the cunt's ours! I'll kill you, you scurvy mutant!
What? अबे भाई यार खुदा की कसम हो गई यार, मतलब व्हाट द फक। मैं फिर से करूं पूरा ये? Just behave like what you...
You stand here like pricks up in a tank. Poor son!
Right me numbers to work!
Ah, you wit fucker!
Lost your nerve?
Curses! Let's cast the curses!
Go.
Oh, nice, babe. Very nice. Janu chef.
If you love the gods!
Hey, ya.
Right me lovers to work! If you love the gods!
Why not every time?
It was you. You captured that.
Same, Janu. I'm also same.
How do you play for high stakes here?
We can go at it here, or at my place.
Oh my.
Could it be that all roads lead to the when I... Sir? Why, yeah?
मैं ना ग्वेंट पे काम ही नहीं किया तुम्हारे वजह से ना, मैं बिल्कुल स्टोरी पे आया था। आपको मैं ग्वेंड में काफी अच्छा हूँ, but it's okay babe, it's okay. Babe, I teach, don't worry. Fuck.
Well. Could it be
यार
that...
क्या बकवास है यार.
Why, yeah?
मेरा डेक स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है क्योंकि मैंने स्ट्रॉन्ग किया ही नहीं. या मैं नहीं खेल रहा. Fuck it.
Well.
कोई और कुछ करते हैं.
It's a material world.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
इसके बाद मेन मिशन करते हैं. Fuck it. मुझे भी नहीं ऐसा, मुझे ऐसे ना टेंशन होती है कि तुम्हें मैं बोर कर रहा हूँ. तो मेन मिशन करेंगे.
Stay out of my way.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. I know guildsmen ought to be decently... Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burnt or not.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in...
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my head. That's a rat for sure.
Beats here. Time I went back to sea.
What are you looking at?
ये तो सच्चे पान है भाई, सच्चे पान.
We don't serve... Look...
Do I look like a... So what did they do to you this...
Rather not jump...
You...
No.
I'll play it.
Perhaps you... What?
नहीं जी सकते भाई. Fuck it.
Perhaps.
Fuck it.
Know what they say about you, what?
Oh, will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Tell me about the monster. How you were attacked.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
I think you'll tell me everything I need to know. Bottle or no bottle.
Yes, I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. It was dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human.
What makes you...
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but...
That it?
Don't believe me either.
Oh, hey, you do know that a witch hunt is in the city.
Flapping moonlight takes you're a big...
The bracelet. Pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely.
Double chase.
Creative.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victim.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have...
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we?
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catachan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop.
Oh.
Wanna get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither. Just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
And keep it coming.
Once was a maid from Vico, Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose come morrow. Early in the morning. Another maid from Vico, Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of stew.
Catachan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Ate at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to adjust to a good position where they tossed the lift.
Our third maid was not attending. Gave it up to any man standing early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right, all right. Sheesh.
fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
Show me what you got. Where's that damned catachan? I can hear it.
Seems that medic's running late, Knowles.
Easy, I know her. She'll show. Soon as she does, a few spades of...
It's going to the hut by the river.
हेलो अच्छा
Fancy, eh?
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catachan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catachan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
Time to kill a king. Let's go. Sorry, babe, I kept you waiting.
Safe round here.
Good love. I'm very excited that you're enjoying, like, makes my heart melt. Okay.
The seas are tossing,
Yeah, okay.
and the wind keeps blowing and blowing.
What's left to think about? Shackle the horse, he was out.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be done, you Fred. Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. A share warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who's sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be?
Fine. I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the monk, but now you mention it, could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone. Wide, deep print. A dwarf? Someone kept it in a cage. Bars were sawed through. That's why it escaped.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew iron which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
Found a cage. Someone had kept the necker in it. Bars had been sawed through, though.
So someone wanted it to escape. Which one of them did it?
Think it was the dwarf.
What? Rubbish! Tripe! Why the hell would they do that?
Seems plausible this racist got under your skin.
But that's enough. Here's your pay. And you, come with me.
Can't wait to watch him swing. Someone will have to lift him onto the stool.
I've seen better.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Will you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he arrive?
If you won't plow and talk, least you can do is pour around. Bloody suspect.
Witcher, at last. Now, we're all present.
Then up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know.
I know. Forgive me, it comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Extra infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name.
Intimate that you've a lead. You're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily
Yes,
set a
big
trap
chagada.
and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kill.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner, in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
ये देखो ये रही फिलिपा. The owl.
The bridge must be clear.
White, my lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Looking at me cross-eyed, great. White Wolf?
नहीं हो सकता भाई.
That's who knows.
फिलिपा का तो प्लान पता ही था। फिलिपा का प्लान पता है, लोग सब एक ही साथ है, लेकिन फिलिपा देख रही थी कि ये क्या स्टुपिडिटी से कर रहा है ये प्लान, तो शी जस्ट हेल्प्ड हिम।
What's the hurry, Mud Queen?
Owl फिलिपा है ना जानू, what even? अभी तो तेरे सामने आउल बन के उड़ी थी वो।
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them. Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end.
हिस्ट्री है
We
ना
need
वही।
no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and
इसको
kill
वैसे
the
ही
Witcher.
mages नहीं पसंद है।
You don't know where Philip is hiding. Not exactly without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Any last words?
Oh, fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid. Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
ये कैसा गांडू किंग है?
All right?
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Any last words?
ऐसे ही deserted.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not
Yes,
go according to
Maria
plan.
Harami.
More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
अभी देखना ना 1 मिनट में पेशाब करके आ रहा हूँ फिर एक
haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasise majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we Plough agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
जल्दी बता क्या करना है?
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Fuck! Stop walking into his sword! We can't kill him!
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Yes, baby, Dijkstra कुत्ता निकला.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
मजा आया?
Witches of conjured.
Dijkstra को ना विचर वो बनना था, मतलब किंग बनना था रेडेनिया का, मतलब समझ रही हो? रेडेनिया का वो रूल करेगा. फिर मेरे हिसाब से नीलगार्ड सही है. अबे ट्रस्ट किया, मर गया वो, मार दिया उसको. मर गया Dijkstra. जानू, आर यू ब्लाइंड?
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
I thought you'd be angry.
Angry? Why? Because you supported Ciri in her decision? Or because you fought by her side and won?
What if we
देख लियो
lost?
सीरी और
We
येनिफर
wouldn't be
में
having this
कितना वो
conversation.
फर्क है.
And the female part of the continent's
Sorry,
population would be
Yennefer
drowning
और
in
Triss में.
tears. You won. No point bothering with what ifs.
Talk to
येनिफर और ट्रिस
Triss.
में फर्क देखो.
Reconvening the lodge?
ट्रिस दिमाग
It's
खा रही
not
थी.
going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon.
ट्रिस बहुत ओवर
In the
स्वीट है.
meantime, tell me about Philippa.
येनिफर बोल्ड है.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Daerad. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Yes, babe.
Damn.
Nice दिमाग you have. ये गैरेट कैसे गिरा है?
Best run and get him.
ए यार खंजर कहाँ भाग रहा है? मत भाग, मत भाग, मत भाग, मत भाग.
Bet you're sweaty and all that. Oh,
What a day!
wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Watch where you're going, eh? Jealous. The downfall of civilization.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk. Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
Oh, so be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Daerad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Daerad alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty?
Not officially, but you know how it is.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Huh. Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Hey, Jack, you're the oldest, so tell us.
A fine kettle of fish.
Zoltan. They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. You'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf floundering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking.
क्या
Stay out of my way.
Help me pull back out.
Geralt!
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Crawl back under your rock.
Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
Fuck, in a hurry.
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. and I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Come, it's a short way away. Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done.
Cute.
Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
जय जानू
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Janu drowns everywhere. मैंने पता है अपना सामान नहीं बेचा, ये मसला करेगा। अभी यहाँ पे कहाँ से बेचूं? यहाँ पे आपके ताया लेंगे, यहाँ पे सामान है पता है। जानू जानू जानू, यहाँ पे मैं कैसे बेचूं अपना सामान? मैं कह रहा हूँ it's too late to बेच सामान. Like I would do it of course, but
That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here.
हाँ, यहाँ से बाहर निकल के भी
Let's end this.
What is it?
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
No chance. We'll both die in here.
Sheila.
They captured her first. Her condition's critical. It's pointless. You'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Come on, over here! Watch his whirling!
eternal fire will turn you to ash. Spread out! Yeah!
Nice. बेब एरिडिन को ढूंढना इस मिशन में कहां से आएगा? हम लोग अभी सोर्सरेसेस को इकट्ठा कर रहे हैं। जानू रेव्स में कुछ था तो नहीं आपके? अभी इसके बाद एक बड़ा होलसम मिशन आने वाला है सीरी का। मैं एंडी कर देता हूँ आज ना इसका ही मेन स्टोरी का, फिर डीएलसी खेलेंगे उसके बाद जब भी हमारा मूड हो। Yes, babe, yes.
Archers on the roof! All others to their stations! Know who you're fucking with!
You'll never learn.
You to death! I want him alive!
Damn it.
How you getting in? Intruder!
यार क्या? What? Fuck. Witcher in action क्या यार? What is? पीछे से वार कर दिया हरामी ने. Sorry babe. Yes babe, it's fine. Gotta do it. It's okay. बेब अब देखना कैसे सीरियस खेलता हूँ. बहुत हो गया. अब ऊपर क्या नीचे क्या हर जगह मारूंगा इन लोगों को. अब टेंशन नहीं लेनी है बिल्कुल.
So bored I
Shut up and fight.
How'd you get in here? Let's do this. Quick.
Thanks, love. जब हड़िया दिए ना बस तो फिर.
Any last words?
I guess it's safe to say सबकी धज्जियां उड़ा दी मैंने.
Gods reward you.
Thank you. Be careful now.
Yes, babe. जरूरी था भाई आगे बढ़ना.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita. Sheila. When I get my hands on the sons of bitches.
Yenna. I shan't make it.
Hold on. You must hold on.
I'm dying, Yenna. I'm a sorceress. Let me die with dignity.
Yen, get Rita out of here.
Geralt.
Yenna, for once, don't argue with him.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
Funny. There was a time I'd have asked you not to do this.
No, you'd never have asked. You're too proud.
जानू सीरी का करना है एवला का करना है बता. बल्कि सीरी का करते हैं ताकि तुझे मजा भी तो आया. पर मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है तुझे मजा नहीं आ रहा है इतना.
Honor in the fatherland.
यस बेब बेचारी क्या वैसी मर रही थी वो उसको ऊपर रहम किया है मैं. यस बेब आई नो बहुत रहम आ रहा है तुझे सॉर्सरेसेस पे.
Had enough of this job.
ठीक है कर लो
And whosoever contributes coin to the
ठीक
cause,
है एक मिशन
his
है
sins
का
shall be forgiven.
तो काम है 2-3 लोग good.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go. Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Lead the way.
Googly eyes. Got a case of the bloat.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Nice, Janu.
What?
6 hours.
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you...
Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
तूने पूछा नहीं कि हॉर्सन जूनियर जिंदा कैसे?
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, because you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Siri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Siri. It's Dudu.
God! You give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourned for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Dudu.
अरे तो इसको मार दिया था तो डूडू ने इसकी शक्ल ले ली ना.
That was courageous, Dudu. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful. You could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Shows an interesting line of business.
Dudu's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Dudu.
Shit.
Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The Temple Guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
Now they've got their new king, perhaps his Skelligers will calm down.
How's it find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
I visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad, but the people there were much taller and had dark skin.
This somewhere in Zeracania?
No, in another world.
What's it like, hopping between worlds? Anything like passing through a portal? Or different?
A bit different. It was hard going at first. I wasn't very good at controlling it. So I had to concentrate intensely. And hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
The eternal fire.
Gave you a chance. Should have taken it.
I spit on anything you give me.
You'll regret that, you cow.
Mind your manners. You're talking to a lady.
Stay out of this. This is not your concern.
Sure it is.
You're a fucking freak too.
He is. Very dangerous at that. The butcher of White Orchard.
What'd he do there? Trim the trees?
Eugen. He slew half the village. Dragged the bodies of the alderman and his wife behind his horse to Novigrad. Let's get out of here.
That's pretty good advice your friend's offering.
Sorry.
Thank you. They seem more determined this time.
Shouldn't cross them, I told you.
I'm to bar non-humans from this establishment because some thugs threaten me. Not likely.
It's so good to see you, Bee.
And you, Ciri. Who's your charming companion?
Geralt of Rivia.
That Geralt! Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much.
Really? What, for example?
For example, how you've saved her from woes so many times she's lost count. And how you always know how to make her laugh. That's Ciri, of course. Other ladies, however...
Bee, I'm standing right here.
Alright, alright. So, what brings you here, darlings?
I wanted to thank you for everything.
Oh, stop. Anyone would have done the same in my shoes.
Not many would have done it with such courage. Thank you. This is for you. A trinket to remember me by.
Oh my, it's beautiful. Thank you. So, will you stay for stew? And keep slaughtered a piglet this morning?
Thanks. But we must still visit Far Corners.
Ah, off to see Valdo, eh? Well, shan't stop you then. I'll feed you properly there too, no doubt. Farewell to you both. And do take care of our Witcher.
I will. So long.
Ah! Ah!
So, your friend, B.
What about her?
Nothing. Seems nice.
Geralt. How terrible.
What'd I say? What's there to see in Far Corners?
The camp of some traveling circus performers. Non-humans.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday.
Yeah.
But you look to be an honest man. Help her.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey. Gents, time to go. It's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? Damn the...
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
अच्छा आदमी है पैसा बहुत
Let it rain. A real cloudburst.
Geralt?
Ah!
Mercy!
Let it rain.
You're a headache again.
Beg your pardon?
Where's this friend of yours?
Yeah, Janu gentleman.
Ciri, you devil incarnate, where have you been?
Come here, darling. Hello. What's this? Brought your granddad?
Hagar, you're incorrigible. Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, greetings. We've heard heaps about you.
Likewise, and thanks for helping Ciri.
Oh, we had no choice. Found it hard to refuse a lass like her. Well, good you're here. Come in the nick of time. Would have been gone by tomorrow.
You're leaving?
They're to start resettling non-humans shortly. We'd rather stay ahead of events.
I understand.
Problem is, we just lost 2 horses, and another 2 are too weak to haul anything.
Ah, we'll manage somehow. We don't leave till tomorrow, so naught to worry about today.
Yes, for some. I'm off to see a merchant. There's a chance I can trade our nags for a healthy horse. Wouldn't want Valdo to have anything to worry about tomorrow.
Any way we can help?
Oh, don't fret about us. We always get by somehow. Right, Ciri? What brings you here?
I've come to apologize. I disappeared so suddenly, then...
Ah, pish-posh. What matters is you're back, and you're well.
This is for you. All that you loan me, plus a small premium.
Ciri, you know I can't take this.
And you know I shan't let you refuse.
I know. We'll make it the pot for a wager. Do you still race?
Of course.
Then I challenge you. Geralt, will you join us?
Gladly.
A man after my own spirit. Come.
Jan, it's time for me and you to shine.
Geralt, choose one of these.
Coming.
Run, Roach.
Run, Janu, run.
You were faster once!
Giving you a head start. Faster! You're trailing.
Watch where you're going or you'll fall.
Seems you've slowed.
Just want to admire you from the side.
Can still beat you.
I let you win.
Lovely race! Well, this calls for a celebration. Stay the evening. We've several barrels of Kedwin's best. Bonfires to be lit soon, round which all will gather. This night shall be ours.
Wholesome scene coming.
You know, perhaps it's not my concern, but I'm glad you and Yennefer have ended up together.
Me too.
You took your time.
Guess we both needed a while to grapple with it.
So, what was it like? You know, when the wish lost its hold. What did you feel?
Well, there we were, the two of us, on the mountaintop. I looked at her and felt like I was exactly where I was supposed to be, at long last.
More wine?
Thanks.
I'm glad we stayed.
Me too. They like you here.
I like them too. Oh, I'd love to join them. Drink and race, travel from town to town. Not worry a whit about anything.
Good plan. Think I'll go with you.
Then our future's settled. If, that is, there's more than ash left of us once this is over.
Defeating the hunt won't be easy, but with the Lodge's support, Avalax, we can do this.
I fear fighting the hunt will only be the beginning. For me, at least.
What do you mean?
You promised!
In jest?
Sometimes I wish I could be like them.
Me too. Being a witch is a burden sometimes.
As is my inheritance. I'd so like to be ordinary.
Problem is, you're not. You were born to greatness.
As I've been hearing since I was born. All because of this damned elder blood. My gift. My curse. It granted me all of these powers, but it's also why I've spent my life fleeing, hiding.
Then it's time to end this. Once we defeat Eredin, you'll be free.
Really? Eredin's hardly alone. There are others. They have plans for me. It was the sorceresses of the Lodge once. Now it's my father. Even Yennefer.
You're forgetting Avallac'h.
Avallac'h's different. He is intent on my gift not falling into the wrong hands. Not spinning out of control. It's why he teaches me, protects me.
If you say so.
You doubt it?
There'll come a day when Avallac'h will ask you for a favor.
Perhaps. But if so, it will be a very, very long time from now. And I'm certain whatever it is, he'll give me a choice. I will have the option to refuse.
Hope you're right.
That's Pablo. I plan to learn how to juggle one day.
Incredibly useful skill.
Finally found you two. Enjoying yourselves?
Bonfires, wine, jugglers. What more could you ask for?
I could name a few things I'd trade it for, but it's a life.
You seem concerned. Things not go well with the merchant?
Lost cause. The man refused to trade. I said I'd buy. He asked 3 arms and a host of legs for 1 healthy animal. We need horses, but we'll have to find another way to get them.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
I knew you'd warm to the notion. We mean to sneak into the man's stable. With 30 head, a few more or less won't make a difference in his life. Coming with?
Of course.
Gotta be another way to solve this. It just so happened I got some coin I could lend you.
We'd have no way to repay you.
Wouldn't have to.
A generous offer, but not one to resolve this situation. The merchant didn't object to our coin. He objected to us. I'll not trade with such scum. Believe those were his words. And if he'll not trade, we've no choice but to steal from him.
What can I do? Gotta help those in need.
Yes, yes, yes!
Must say, you didn't seem the type to me.
What type?
Steady. Time to go. We'll meet by the stables.
Hagar, keep a lookout. Ciri and I'll try to get inside.
All right.
Here's the key. Quick, get in here.
Finally!
Yes, baby, it is. Yes, babe. It's wholesome thing. Very lovable game this is.
Woohoo! We did it!
Excellent work! Did you see the 2 fools who tried to chase us?
Almost tripped over their own boots.
Thanks, Geralt. That was splendid.
Yeah, a nice change from killing monsters.
Thanks for your help, and for visiting.
It was so good to see you all again. Hang in there and take care of yourselves.
Don't forget us. So long.
I must bid Valdo farewell.
All right. See you at Dandelions, then. Got some things to take care of in town.
See you, Geralt.
Happiness will come today.
Common man gets my fist down his lying gullet. Whoa! Greetings! Ah! Ooh!
Yes, baby, can continue tomorrow. You can sleep. कल हम करेंगे इंशाल्लाह. Don't worry.